on the entirety of Lingshan Island, there are less than 3,000 people, and they all live in fishing villages, much like the one behind me. What do they do every day? Well, I assume they fish, and I'm going to try and duplicate their lives as best I can. So I've got my basket, and I hear that at low tide, catching conch and snail and crabs is fairly easy to do, so I'm going to try my luck. If the basket's full, it means, 我很厉害.
I was on a mission. I didn't want anyone thinking that Da Long, a city boy, couldn't catch a crab when the pressure was on. So I didn't waste a minute getting down to business. And I got lucky, because lo and behold, my basket was crawling with crab in a matter of minutes.
They might not be the biggest crabs ever, but sometimes good things come in small packages. What's left for me to do? Well, go up and get this cooking. I'm hungry. You ready for lunch?
I met a great gal named Xiao Mo who runs her own little restaurant on the island, and it's said to have some of the best seafood around. I was lucky enough to have her all to myself for an afternoon of seafood done the Lingshan way.
小萌，这个看上去有一点像鱿鱼，其实不是。
哎，它长得像是像鱿鱼，但是不是鱿鱼。
是什么？
比有很那个什么叫鳖棍儿的那个叫。
是吧？然后这个它的手臂比较短短的，是吧？这个是什么样的鱼？
黑头鱼，海里的一种自然鱼，很好的一种鱼，很好吃。
很好吃。
色少味鲜。吃了对人体有好处，高蛋白、低脂肪，可是他们都说的。
那我都吃了一点。这个是鱿鱼。
他们说的让鱼，就是那种花带。
蛮酸的。有什么东西？有大葱，然后醋。Xiao Mo is an excellent cook, and if eating seafood aids in long life, then I'm all for it because it also tastes really good. Hey, Xiao Mo, 谢谢你。
Stomach full and energy restored, I opted for an afternoon of quiet repose in a fishing boat a few hundred meters off the coast. When you come to Lingshan, be sure to find some time to experience life as they live it. A quiet afternoon on gentle seas with fishing pole in hand is a perfect way to unwind.
The locals say that on Lingshan Island, there is no crime. People live simple lives. Everyone seems to know each other. And they spend beautiful late summer afternoons, much as I am right now, hoping for a big bite.
It felt great, drifting on the yellow sea in a little wooden boat, waiting for a fish to pay attention to me. I was relaxed, but waiting expectantly. And I waited, and waited, with not another man or fish in sight, until a small boat happened by, whose countenance made me a bit jealous.
你看，
哦，我看。
哎，对，我拿着挂着，一瓢，你把它抓起来，上回。
你快去抓它，快去抓它。Oh, yo. He's actually about to catch a jellyfish. Here it comes.
慢上了啊！
抓得到，哎呦！哇！哎，川老大，我刚刚看到你就是抓到这个水母，看上去比较简单，比较容易的。
很容易，很简单。
这是一天的工作。
除了没弄本，除了那1个小时。
1个小时的工作，你那么厉害，了不起的。
I could only watch in admiration. His fishing skills were clearly superior to mine.
哎，师傅，我们刚刚见过的大哥，他能抓到那么多水母，但是我一个鱼都没有抓得到，为什么？ 我的运气不太好。
哎，别说，no，这个游吧以后，它得根据这个流水，就是涨潮落潮吧。
哦。
你比如说你什么时间吧，你比如说这个流太大了吧，这个涨潮流太大了吧，这个油菜也不要够。
I tell you what, the weather's good, the people are great, the food is excellent. My fishing skill, but on the whole, an absolutely wonderful afternoon. 哎，谢谢你，就是我们打扰你的时间，打扰你的船。
没问题。
I didn't catch any fish that day, but it didn't really matter. Any day spent near or on the sea is a good one, especially seas like the ones neighboring Jianan and its sister, Lingshan Island. As the sun took the day's final bow, dipping below the horizon, I found myself wishing I could reverse the clock and spend a few more hours here in this magical spot on the Yellow Sea. I'm Da Long, and I'll see you next time on Getaway.